Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. Okay, hello. I have added Scooty's armor swap. Need to make sure it's set up correctly. Or I'll just do this. My armor is the speedy armor. And it's now good. It's set up correctly. Let's do this. Redo this. Oh, I don't think I wanted to build this. Well, we're building it now. Am I out of large power poles? No. Okay. You have the wrong name. But alright, so I've got to bring a train here because I'm going to be out of rails very soon. What I didn't do was I did not check to make sure that those other ones would fit in here.
Good. Might as well. I'm gonna need some landfill there. I think I'm gonna need it here, even though I don't want to, because I need to. Yeah, I need a couple signals here. And where I need signals, I'm not messing around. Sorry, Peach. See if that fish gets out of there. So these are all LDS. I'm thinking I'm going to put yellow signs right here. Why would you not be updated? What change happened to you? Okay. So you would end up going like here. That's good. What's this look like? Meow. Hi, kitty cat. All right, so I need a little bit of landfill right there, and then the rest of this can continue to be. There is an upgrade method for rails. Oh, thanks, Faceless. Ah, monster. The nectar. I don't understand my cat quite. He walks right underneath me, like, literally underneath my chair, but doesn't want me to pet her. I'm confused. Okay, so if this 4-lane goes all the way down here, that's going to be a 4-lane split. But what else do I still need to get here? So looking at my spreadsheet, I got the 3 LDS. Hi, Selleck. Fancy seeing you online. Once again, thank you for all the feedback, and it's great stuff. I go through so many iterations that I don't fully test every time. So I need a rocket. I need a robot frames. I'm thinking this is rocket fuels. I need 1 flying robot frames. I already got the 2 blue circuits. Oh, yeah, I got it right here. Need a battery and an electric engine. And again, I really love to put the battery somewhere else. So I'll put the electric engine and the flying robot frame here. Batteries require water? No, it's just the sulfuric acid. But I just don't see a place where I can squeeze batteries in here. Because that's where I want to put them. But I have to figure out a different way to stack these. Stack these coppers, and that's not going to happen. That would be glorious right there. Curve, curve, and curve. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to make a custom thing here. And I'm going to squeeze my batteries in right there. I can't put it here because it's definitely in the way. But I can put it here. And it fits quite nicely. Although, yeah, I gotta look again at these quantities. Because I think I decided LDS based on what I needed and not what was capable. And so I need to refigure this. So this all might get changed. So let's go back and take a look at LDS and its capabilities versus what I need. So LDS per minute. This is going to be 112 of these. So LDS, I need 7,680 per minute. So I need about 220. This should be on my Kirk thing. I don't know why I don't look at that. Yellow. 230. I need 230 yellows at this pace to meet my requirements. And then I had decided that 230 was going to be split across these. So that is 232. So that's fantastic. But that's the minimum required for this, and that's not what I should be looking at. What I should be looking at is what's the most that LDS could do, and then build that per belt. So if there's one of them, it's going to be a 4 feed, so I'm going to double feed copper. So this can go to 2, but these have to stay under 1. So the most I can get is 3. Oh, that's a yellow belt. So the most I can get is 11. And this is 10. So to be honest, I could just add one more, and then it is max. So let's update that LDS blueprint because it's really close to spot on. It's still the stub though. I need to finish the other part of it to be able to call it complete, which is I need to finish the unloaders. So I would have a bunch of work to do here to clear all that out. But this is absolutely as high as this is going to go, because I can't move this up one more. But the big thing is I don't have to move it down, so I can continue with my build as it is here. Now we are going to cap the yellow at 10K. That's fine. So LDS is taken care of. Blue circuits. I think I did blue circuit to the maximum of their belt. Yeah, because if I increase this at all, so this, I can get 5, but I can't get 6, and this is 5. All right, so blue circuits are good. Let's make sure that that blueprint is fully done. Also, I need to update this. This is sulfur and sulfuric acid. So I had to fix sulfur, which is interesting in that I don't have sulfur listed here. So let's get sulfur right here. Unfortunately, it's upside down. Not quite the latest tech, but it's pretty close. But I want to capture it because the one that I had was broken and I fixed it, and I don't want to persist that in any way, shape, or form. So the next one up was batteries. Now, in terms of for this, I need 30 battery assemblers. And I think for my blueprint, I said 8, which is not right. But I think I based that on how much I could feed here, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna need more, but maybe not. Okay, so per minute, I need to generate 3,600 batteries. So that's 35, which I must have something wrong here. Oh, this doesn't have any modules in it. This is no good. Now I want those modules, you bugger. What did I just undo? Okay, so I need batteries. It says 28, 29, so maybe it's 30. I need 3,700. Yeah, okay, so we can go with 30. Now, if we go with 30 divided by 8, that's 3.75, so that's 4 rows. So if I go with 4 rows, that's great, except when I start looking at belt usage, how many do I need? More accurately, how many can I have? Can I support? Okay, so how much capacity can this handle? Because that's how high a stack should be, regardless of how many I need. Oh, I've exceeded 1 on the output. Okay, so it's 21. We can do 20 just for smoothness. So batteries should not. Batteries won't fit here. Batteries are massive. Because this is 24. Okay, not massive. They're big. Batteries are as big as red Skyants. So let's grab red Skyants for reference. And it would fit here. If I were to move all of this stuff out of my way, I could put batteries here. But I'll tell you what I will do is I will finish off the battery layout, make it 20. Because I looked at, unlike the other stuff that I do, I looked at how much I need and not how much I can produce. And I want to look at it from the how much I can produce mindset. Yeah. So that's 2. Now I'll grab this without the power pole. So that's 5. $13. So I need 7 more. So that's the full build. Obviously, this is not accurate. This is batteries. And go to the cheat sheet. Generated. Battery. So first off, this is research battery. Secondly, the color. 144, 67, 71. Now I need some unloaders here. So let's just grab those. What did I say here? C is my fuel. A and B is solid. C is a liquid. So here is A and here is B. And C is a fluid unloader. So that's this. There's C. These don't need to exist. Now, as I recall, oh, that doesn't go there. It goes here. That's interesting. I've not done this before. My buddy Burgers and Fries. I do enjoy seeing your name pop up. Welcome. All right, so this is A. Oh, that works. That works nicely. Yeah, that's A, that's B. Yeah, it's it sucks. All right, as far as this goes, I need to get. Oh, I didn't finish this. Okay, so this goes to here. And then this goes to here. I want to shift the whole thing over so that this is here. But if I do that, then this, what would it shift it? It would shift it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd have to shift 5, which you can't, so it would shift 6. Which if it was shifted 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it would fit. Okay. So this is what batteries will look like then in their entirety. So let's update that blueprint. Alrighty then. I need to clean up some stuff here. I think I do it this way. I turn all these off, and I put these back on. Alright, so if that's where batteries are going, then there's 0 chance that they are going in the bottom part. But I really wanted to put, I think I'll put the flying robot frames over here, right? Because I still need the electric engines that go here. And normally I would want to put the flying robot frames here, but that frickin' landfill. So this is roughly what the distance is. Well, I guess I wouldn't have to fill in a whole bunch of that water. I could just bridge over it. Oh, this isn't done. I didn't finish this part. That's sulfuric acid unloading, which I already have one of those. And then this is copper and iron unloading. Here's an iron unloading. Put that here. And then a copper unloading. Well, there's some copper unloading. That's good. So let's re-update that battery blueprint. No, that's still marked for landfill. That's good. Mark this as batteries because it is. Mark this as yellow science. Electric engines are next. Where did you come from that you've got the wrong signal? You probably got the wrong name too. Because you would have come out of the template, and I don't want that. All right, so this looks fine because there's no signals in here. So I can do that without filling that in. That'd be very nice. Sarvi, thank you. What are you playing? That thing is actually in a really annoying place. I should move it over here. Yes, my factory is indeed growing. I am almost done with science. I'm working on yellow science, placing it, and then I'll build it, and then it'll be online. Omnimatter. I have not played Omnimatter. Is it easier or harder than K2, Crestorio 2? And then this is going to be flying robot frames. And we'll just max it at like 21 or whatever. Or 20. So electric engines. Here is electric engines. So according to Kirk, I need 28 electric engine assemblers. So I need a minimum of 4. And yeah, that's more than 4. So that's the question: is that going to fill that up? So we'll just cap it at 20. It'll give me a half a belt on each. That's probably fine. Harder and more head scratching. Fluids aren't a thing as far as I found. All fluids are made into solid beltable icons. Oh, that's interesting. Omnimatter. Oh, that makes sense now. Too many. I don't need to landfill you. I'm not gonna. Except for you guys. All right, so you're gonna get. First of all, there's this. You are electric engines. This is an electric engine loader for science. And your color is 109, 76, 79. Hi, Bob. Yeah, that would be a very tight Phillips. As a matter of fact, the reason, Bob, seeing as you bring it up, as I understand it, the reason that Phillips screws were invented, Phillips head screws were invented, was because the auto manufacturers, specifically Henry Ford, was tired of the people over torquing because it used to all be square heads, and they couldn't use stove bolts slotted because those would slip off. But with square heads or square nuts, they would over torque them and strip them out. And so the Phillips head was used because at a certain torque, the screwdriver would pop out, and then problem solved. So I need, let's see, who is the fluid? Is B. So A and C are solid and B is fluid. So this is A and C. Next, this is only a 3 feed. So this is going to be a lube unload. And I don't think I have a lube unload. I have a lube loader, but not a lube unloader. So we'll finish this off later. Because I need to landfill that so I can finish it. So this is flying robot frames. This is probably just going to cap at 20 as well because I'm going to be landfilling some of this. I'm not dealing with those rail signals being in the, yeah. In the water. I think I will try and be fancy here and only fill in where I need to. I might regret that. Matter of fact, I know I'm going to regret that. But I'm going to get all those fish and then I'm just going to solid landfill this. Alright, so. Oh, flying robot frames with power poles that don't need to be there anymore. And that's probably smoking. It is smoking. Hi, smoking. This is going to need to be moved. Those and those go away. Another reason I wanted to move that, move it, to get that out from inside there. I don't even need this when I do that. All right, so that means that this is going to be a corner. And this is going to be a T. Hi, Jay. Silent J. See what I did there? And Bob is here. So we have Silent J and Bob. All right, so how many flying robot frames do I need? And also, might as well change this. Although I'm pretty sure I've already got this, but 95, 99, 101. Interesting color. I'm going to randomly press button until I get where I want. There we go. And again, we're not going to finish all this, but so as far as flying robot frames go, this thing says I need the equivalent of 77 of them, which means I would need 10 rows to satisfy this. Because I would need 80 of them total. And that's 2688, 90, 2560. Good. So if we do 10 times 8, because I have 8 across, 1 for each wagon, then at 10, I have not filled a belt. At 20, I have filled half a belt of green. And that's about as high as I'm going to go with this, because I could pump this up probably to about 35. Nah, 37. But that would make it very tall. Too tall. This is 10, so I want to double it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that doesn't quite go with what I want, but I don't quite have an easy way of doing what I want. Without doing some shenanigans, I'd have to do like I did here. $2.6K. How many does Zoe have? 1.3K. Well then, if I send you over here, you might get